You can tell we shoot in a store, right?
Yeah.
This is the Hidden Comics for the week of January 8th, 2014. I'm Noah.
And I'm the comic book guy.
So, what do you got to review this week, comic book guy?
Well, I've got Cataclysm's Ultimate Comics X-Men and X-O-Men of War issue 20 for the Unity tie-in.
Cool. I've got one of my favorite books of the month, Transformers: Robots in Disguise, number 24, which is part 5 of the Dark Cybertron crossover.
And before we get into reviews, I have an announcement to make. So, I recently got in contact with Chuck. Some of you may remember from watching earlier episodes that we had produced. And
Is he the fat guy?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Wow. Okay, anyways, so he has been
I'm just kidding, Chuck.
gracious
You're
enough.
fluffy, not fat.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, he has been gracious enough to be able to meet up with me later today, as of this recording anyways, and update our software because for those of you who may or may not have known, my computer crashed. So, yeah, good news is I have been able to recover all the scripts that I had worked on, so that's good, and I have continued to be making scripts. But anyways, let's get into the reviews.
Alright, well, I'll get this out of the way. Transformers, issue 24. Note Rat Trap being on the cover. It is a very, very incredible cover, but you can't see it because of the glare, but you'll be able to see it anyway.
Image throw up.
Image throw up! Didn't that happen to I think that happened to my camera once.
I think that happened to Rob Liefeld after the 90s.
Oh dear God, no, don't go there. Anyway.
Youngblood!
Youngblood. I felt my brain cells dying as I read each page.
All two of the fans for that series are like, yay, we got mentioned!
Wait, it had fans?
People who tolerated it, okay? There.
Anyway, so Transformers, issue 24. It opens up and the Autobots and Decepticons have joined forces against Shockwave and his giant zombie Metroplex Titan.
Can we stop with the zombies? I'm sorry, Marvel did it. DC at least was creative with it. I've had enough zombies.
He's not really a zombie, he's just possessed by Dark Energon or something. I guess we could call him like a Terracon.
Okay, sure.
Sure. So Terracon Metroplex, where's my figure of that, Hasbro, is basically just kind of standing there like he was the last time we saw him, and apparently the Autobots and Decepticons have joined forces for Operation Cooperation, as Soundwave calls it. And meanwhile, Shockwave, Nova Prime, and Galvatron are working on the original Megatron's body and basically ripping out his spark so they can use it for some nefarious plan. It's kind of convoluted right now. We don't know what they want Megatron's spark for. And is it weird that Galvatron and Megatron are now separate people?
I've been out there a lot.
A little.
Just go with it. But who cares, because Waspinator's here, and he's funny.
No, I don't.
Oh god, I hated Waspinator.
You hated what?
I'm gonna be. I thought Cheetor was better.
Okay.
Cheetor was cool because he was a cheetah, that was it.
Okay.
He didn't get cooler until he became Transmetal anyway.
Okay.
Waspinator was funny, and he's voiced by Scott McNeil, who also voiced Rat Trap and Dinobot.
Anyways,
Sorry, I'm such a huge Beast Boy.
it's okay.
You know, you're a G1 nut.
Yeah, more or less.
But there's nothing wrong with that, because G1 kicked ass. G1 kicked butt, I meant.
For those of you who don't know, there's a small child here.
Anyway, so,
Okay, well that makes us feel better.
well, thank God we live in the internet age. Okay, so, moving on from Waspinator and his hilarious Waspinator accent.
That's what annoyed me about him.
That's what made him funny. It seems that in the Dead Universe, Optimus Prime, who calls himself Orion Pax now for some reason, Rodimus Prime, the arrogant usurper, as I like to call him, and Cyclonus and Ultra Magnus have are still trying to find their way around the Dead Universe, and they happen to run into, I believe his name is double dealer, or it's kind of hard to tell because everything's so much in the shadows. But it's either Wind Charger or double dealer.
Okay.
I don't know. They don't.
For a second, I wasn't sure if you were being like, so they screwed up on spelling like Marvel has done.
But it's hard to tell who he is. But we know that he is a former Autobot ally, and of course he's acting all pally buddy with them.
Okay.
Then there's a twist at the end, which I'm not going to ruin, but you just got to read it for yourself. Overall, I'd say go out and buy this now, especially if you love Transformers, and especially get this cover if you like Rat Trap.
Okay.
He's getting a figure later this year. It's going to be awesome.
Ready, so I guess X-Men?
X-Men.
X-Men, alright. Alrighty, so X-Men Cataclysm. This one was not bad. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't all that great either. Again, they're still on that asteroid field and somehow able to breathe. Don't ask questions. And then Captain Marvel shows up, not Shazam, but the other Captain Marvel. And is all
other Captain Marvel.
Hey, what's up? I'm here to save the day, and all of a sudden all these robots come flying down from space and try to convert everyone, and they almost get not Kid Wolverine, and wind up instead. It looks like the next issue, Pixie is going to be infected, but we're not too sure. Overall, wasn't too bad. I'd give this a pick it up if you see it. If nothing else, the artwork on the cover is definitely cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to say about this one.
So where's Galactus?
Galactus was not in this one.
I thought he was the big pull for Cataclysm.
He is. His robots were in this one.
He has robots?
I take it you haven't been reading Cataclysm. Okay, yeah, he
I read
absorbed
Spider-Man.
a bunch of different alien spaceships, and now somehow that gives him the power to shoot out smaller spaceships.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's basically turned into a giant Zord? A carrier Zord, anyway.
Kind of. Yeah, just kind of nod your head and say okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah, but anyways, not half bad. I'd still buy it and read it again. So, yeah, I guess
It's worth $3.99.
yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, let's Spider-Man.
Not just any Spider-Man, CJ. I'm reviewing a Spider-Man book that actually features Peter Parker, the real Peter Parker. I'm so happy he's back.
Is your inner child just like, yay?
My inner man child is also like,
Opening wide for Peter.
CJ, there's a child present.
Eh?
No jokes. No dirty jokes.
I'll make all the dirty jokes I want to. Besides, he's too young to get that.
If you want one.
Anyways,
Meanwhile, so Amazing Spider-Man 700.3. Picking up from where 700.1 and .2 left off, I know it's weird numbering system, just go with it. Marvel's been doing it forever anyway. So Peter has basically survived the storm of the century in New York and also helped his Aunt May from not freezing to death and saved a bunch of people from a fire last time. He's Spider-Man. It's what
so
he does.
does this happen before Doc Ock, or is this like
Yes.
supposed to be he's regained his body and Doc Ock doesn't exist anymore?
These are stories that happened long before Doc Ock.
Okay.
They just picked up the Amazing Spider-Man title because everybody's been hating Doc Ock as Spider-Man.
Okay.
It's true. You don't.
You know, eventually it'll be retconned.
I know. Probably
Okay.
this year because you got the new movie, but you know. Anyway, so Amazing.
The movie's gonna suck. Sorry, the first Amazing Spider-Man sucked.
I know.
I don't have much hope for this one.
It sucked, but I gotta admit the trailers kind of suckered me in for the second one.
Yeah.
We're getting Rhino.
If it wasn't for the fact that it was part of my job to go see it, I wouldn't be seeing it.
I bet you could say that about the first Transformers that's coming out. Dinobots, CJ. Dinobots.
Anyways,
Anyways, So we pick up on a new story entitled The Black Lodge.
They threw an Iron Man face on there for some reason.
Sorry.
Too bad we can't pixelate that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
This is around the time when they stopped
so in the
doing
Black
DC
Lodge,
books for
Spider-Man starts out fighting Firebrand, a lesser-known Marvel villain, and he's making his hilarious quips like calling him matchstick and whatnot. You know, because he's Peter Parker and he has a sense of humor. But anyway, they get into it, and Firebrand tries to burn Peter to death, and it gets kind of graphic. Pete ends up with third-degree burns, so much so that he's unrecognizable, and some weird guys in an armored truck come in and pick up him and Firebrand and drive them to a hospital. But it's not just any hospital.
15, 20 years old now, that series.
And there's this weird general surgeon there who likes to listen to classical music while he operates on people. You know, I've seen weirder doctors.
What's this doing in there?
Hey, wait, they did that in Doctor Who.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's I guess
In the movie. Okay, anyways.
Anyways,
So rating?
There you go.
there's also a nice little short black cat story in this. It's got some nice artwork, and
Unless if she takes off her top, I don't care.
women are not sex objects, CJ.
I never said that. I'm just saying, unless she takes off her top, I don't care.
Pervert.
You're thinking it.
Shut up. Anyway,
I just say what everyone's thinking.
I'd say if you like Peter Parker, which I know you do, go out and buy this
Yeah,
now.
you guys have bitched enough about it on the internet. Alrighty, and last but certainly not least, Exo Man of War issue 20 Unity tie-in.
Yay,
This
Valiant.
issue was awesome. So I approve. I just want to get that out of the way with. This was different though. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what happened to the issue prior to this, Ninjak, Toyo Hanada, and a whole bunch of other people went down to go have a fight with Eric. Oh yeah, and the Eternal Warrior was there too. And they pretty much kicked his ass. And then the armor went on, like, cloaked itself on this girl, which is, for those of you who read the original series, which I've actually gone back and read a few issues of, there was the Exo Woman of War, which was like a brief thing that Valiant did back in the day. And this character model is, I guess we're supposed to assume this is her in like new modernized form. But anyway, so she shows up, and she's having a hard time, you know, getting the suit to obey her. It's like blasting holes and everything, and then it combines with her, and we know this when Eric says, for the first time since I've bonded with the suit, I don't feel its presence. So I'm not sure if the suit's no longer under his control, or if it's temporarily switched legions, or if it's trying to fool everyone, or what's going on, but something is going on with the suit.
Something
So,
big, I assume?
that's what it seems to be. So anyways, I would give this a go and buy it now. Like, seriously, stop what you're doing, turn off this video, go buy it now. This is awesome.
Anyway, that's what she said. This has a CJ comic book guy seal of approval, so you know it's good.
You know what?
So anyways, nice job. I'm the comic book guy, and hopefully that small child beside us hasn't picked up any of the bad words. See you guys next time.
Ow. Hit my eye on my watch. I deserve that, though.